It's time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, weighed in at 226 pounds, and has an 81-inch reach. And his opponent, Tommy the Duke. And here comes Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former
This bout is scheduled for 8.
You can tell both of these fighters. Here we go for round one. Swing and a miss with that hook. That hook just can't find the target. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Just one punch away from getting the... And Larry Holmes goes down. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it's not for that. Defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, my, the big fella just got... So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like? Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. A borderline disaster. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Missing with the hook. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Those counter punches hurt. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left and right. It's like a bull in a matador.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Well, the East in a second. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though, got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Just get your breath back. What's he doing? The gap foot here. You were thinking he was smart. You weren't there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. Into the fight. Great round. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the... Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Fight that round. Shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and... Back.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Just missed with that hook. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. These two fighters are made for one another. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Back at it in round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Straight right just misses. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. Swing and a miss for that jab. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Focus back. Get that jab back. Just okay, I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the edge.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't be
Focus. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
On to the 5th we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
I guess showboating is part of their plan. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just missing with the uppercut. Caution being thrown to the wind. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. I'm thinking. Back into it. Look, don't forget the jab. You don't get carried away. Think about the defense on
Out there, let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. You're starting to make this
out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Into the fight. Great round. Good man, good man. Just same again. Don't
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Stay.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit. And that is that. They surrender.